So I'm feeling excited to do this video today, and I have been filming little clips throughout the process so far. And I wanted to make sure that I put this video out though before we head into some of the other videos, because I feel like if I don't, then some of the things that I say may not make as much sense as they will by having this video done first. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hi, welcome. My name is Addie, and today we are going to talk locks. A couple of weeks ago, I filmed probably about 4 different video clips and some video diaries about starting locks. And the phone that I was filming them on completely took a spat on me, guys. My phone died. I don't know what happened to it. It's broken. I think I may have shared that my camera is back working again, which is kind of like not the best trade-off, but we have to roll with it. So anywho, in all of that, I lost a lot of the clips from the first couple of days of me showing my twist after I did this. So needless to say, October 17th was my wedding anniversary, and the night before that, on the 16th, I took my braids out, and I did a whole vlog about it, and I lost that footage too, but I took my braids out, and the very next day, or like in the middle of the night, I put in these 2-strand twists. Now, most of you, if you've been here to this channel, or if you frequent this channel, or if you watch this channel at all, you've seen throughout the years that this is my go-to hairstyle. I literally probably have been wearing my hair like this, maybe like every couple of months for the last few years that we've been hanging around here. It's easy. I don't have to worry about it once I put it in, and that's that. And so it's really just feeling like this time it's different. I want to lock my hair, and I've been thinking about locking my hair for about 2 years now. It's actually been over 2 years I've been thinking about locking my hair. So I don't know if you guys remember when I started this lock right here, which is an actual lock, but that was almost 3 years ago. I think it was in 2018, 19, 20, 21, that we started this one, and I basically just had my hair twisted like this, and I decided to just let one of them stay in my hair. I just never took it out, and basically this is pretty much the result of like not even doing anything at all, but just letting that one twist turn to a lock. So I'm a little bit disappointed that I didn't do my entire head then when I look at this one and just its growth and everything. So I've been thinking about this journey for a little bit. I also have a friend that I've known since high school who moved to Africa this year, and they suggested before they left that I start my lock journey, and so here we are. But there were a little bit of reservations that I had. Of course, going through the list of all of the normal reserve things, right? What if I still want to do my hair? What if I want to press it? What about styling? Like, I like to be diverse and do different stuff. All those excuses. But more importantly than that, Sean wasn't exactly like the most on board with it before. So we had this conversation before about locks, about me having locks, about locks in general, and he kind of had like more of what I would feel would be like an old school kind of take and stance on it, and still calls them dreads and just different stuff. And so for me, as I'm sort of coming more into knowledge of a lot of different things, learning a lot about myself, about my family, about our history, like where we come from, everything, it's like, to me, it felt like the next meaningful and logical step in my natural hair journey. So 8 years ago, I went completely from perm to natural hair. I cut off all of my hair with the exception of like 2 inches of new growth that I had from my perm, and I have been on a natural hair journey basically ever since, just really learning to be comfortable in my own skin, right? To be comfortable with my hair, to sort of catch India Ari's vibe, like I am not my hair, like learning to sort of break out of these constructs of like what hair is and isn't. And nonetheless, I feel like at this point, locks was just the next step for me, not only just physically with my hair and the style, but like spiritually as well. Like I'm looking forward to the journey in it all. And it just seems like the next logical step as far as that goes in my spiritual growth and journey too. So needless to say, I'm excited to announce that my hair is not coming out of these twists. I am starting locks, so these are my starter locks. And I counted them, you guys, and I'm not sure because I can't remember how many I had. I think when I counted, I had twisted 96 twists, but I know since I very first put them in, I've broken a few of them down into smaller ones. And my biggest thing is that I don't want like super thick, huge locks, but I also didn't want them like teeny tiny or like sister locks. So I'm hoping that I did this in a good enough size that, you know, but we shall see. We haven't quite hit 1 month just yet. But this is the journey so far. I'm going to clip back and show you guys just a couple of clips from some of the days that I do have footage from a different camera, and then we'll jump back in. So let's cut to my day 5 hair. I just wanted to show off my day 5 hair. So this is day 5. Again, I'm used to wearing twists like this in my hair, so it's nothing new. They're starting to get a tiny bit frizzy, and of course up here you can probably barely see my parts anymore, which literally always happens. But if I'm being honest, like something about it this time, like this set of twists, because I know like end game, or because I know where it's headed, or because I know that like I'm not about to take these out, it feels different. Like wearing them feels different. Normally I wouldn't want to style them or anything, because of course in a twist style you want the twist to last and to not be looking fuzzy and frizzy and all of that stuff. So one thing that I noticed, especially from watching other YouTubers and just watching other people's videos as they have documented and shared their journeys, is we as a people want things so quickly. So I love that this journey, as with any journey, but I love that this journey becomes a lesson in patience. You know, I'm really reminded about when I first started my natural hair journey and I did my big chop and I cut off most of my hair, and all I wanted was for when my hair got long. I couldn't wait for when my hair got long. You know, I would look at inspo pictures and look at growth pictures, and you know, pretty much the same thing I'm doing with the locks. And it's like, oh, you can't wait to be there. And it almost makes me wonder, did I not fully embrace each step of the journey? And so Sean and I were reminiscing yesterday about kind of like when he met me and my hair was pretty short, and I can remember going from wearing like that teeny weeny afro and not really being fully comfortable in it, you know, learning how to wear headbands and head wraps and scarves and different things that accessorized to make me feel cute, even though I felt like my hair looked crazy. But when it got long enough to where I could twist my twist and they would stay in, and then I could take them out and actually have a style that was like sassy and like spunky and cute. And I think back to those days, I really enjoyed that time. And so I'm just here taking it one day at a time. But anyway, so this is just today's video diary, video documentary. I definitely think that a lot of people have said, if you want to document this journey, like really seriously, to just like take pictures so that you can remember. So pretty much that's just basically what I'm doing here. I do want to keep kind of like a video diary and a log of how these locks are coming along and how they're developing and growing and all of that stuff. So here we are, day 5, starter locks, starting from 2 strand twists. Shrink. They've been crimply and curly like this on the ends. This lock, first of all, it has like a thin spot. Well, first of all, it's got lint in it, but it has a really thin spot on it, and I've been trying to figure out how to fix this, and I called myself wrapping it with some synthetic hair, and I feel like I should have never did that, but also some of it is stuck and I can't get it off, and now I'm scared because I don't want to like break the whole thing off. But so it just looks awkward in comparison to the rest of my hair because it's like this. It feels like, what is that? Like I find that when I'll look and be like, huh? But so I don't know, maybe I should keep it back. And then also too, when I pull these back, like it's kind of in the way because it just sticks out. But so yeah, so this is our day 11 twist. So I told myself that basically what I wanted to do was a retwist, my very first wash and like retwisting on my birthday, so that when I take pictures and stuff, like you can see the obviousness that, okay, that's what you're starting, like, you know. So I don't know, we'll see how that plays out, but that was kind of initially the plan, was to officially be in, you know, starting this whole thing and putting that out there, even though I already did it beforehand. So but yeah, so there we are. It's just getting one day at a time. So every single day is an enjoyment, and I had this little realization the other day, and it just really felt like I like looking at myself, and I feel like when I look, it's kind of like with the waist beads, like when you look, you look with hope, like you look with imagination, you look with like you look with wonder, but it's all feels like it comes from this positive space of like, this is what I hope it's gonna look like, or whatever. I don't know, so that's some of the things that I'm learning, and of course still with the touching of the hair incredibly too much, but I just realized that, like, I don't know, maybe it's an energy transfer. I love doing this, like I love it, but even when I have like regular braids and stuff, I do it too. So that's that. Woo! So okay, I got a little impatient this night, and I decided to see what it was going to be like to start retwisting my hair. And so yeah, I just did a few in the front. Okay, so it's the next morning. I'm 5 days away from my solar return. So basically, last night I was in the bathroom and I was looking at my hair, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, like it's really starting to get like frizzy and all that stuff. So I decided to roll a few of the pieces in the front just to kind of see. And also I have these ridiculous like long ass sideburns, and so I ended up twisting them as well. This one has a little piece of hair from another twist in it, but this one, like, this is like straight sideburns. Like, this doesn't fit up here. So I made it its own little teeny tiny thing, and we'll just see what happens with that. But I basically twisted the front, and I had those clips in it, and I slept with the clips in it, and I put my bonnet on. So this is the first time that I'm seeing it, like, for the morning, and so I only twisted like just the few in the front because I was just trying to see. Anyways, again, being impatient and getting too excited, but anyways, whatever. So I just wanted to see if I could even do it or how it was gonna work. Like, I would hate to get to the day that I was gonna do my first retwist and like completely fuck it up because I didn't do this little trial run, right? So that's my logic, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Anyway, so this is for swiftly approaching 1 month with a little mini retwist going on in the front. So, oh, it looks cute. Now I feel like I shouldn't have did it. No, I don't feel like that. I want to be as patient as possible with the process, but also, like, I really don't care about frizz, like, down here. I don't like the very front of my hair being super duper frizzy. I've always been like the super slick down hair, tied, laced, and so we'll see. Like, maybe that's a growing point for me, but at the moment I'm not quite there yet. So, but anyways, so there we are, and it's just these ones in the front that I just did. I got really impatient the other night, and I was looking at like the top part of my hair, and I'm thinking to myself, this is looking so fuzzy, and I just decided, let me just see what it's gonna look like when I go ahead and do a little retwist. And so, of course, being impatient, I already kind of retwisted a couple of the ones in the front, like just to see how it's gonna go. My actual retwist day is coming up, just because for my birthday I did want to do my first retwist and have everything looking and feeling good, like I'm on this journey. So I'm really excited. My birthday is on Friday, today is Sunday, and so I'll probably be doing that retwist on like Thursday. Yeah, probably sometime Thursday I'll do the first retwist. So I am excited, and I definitely want to be making videos about this and documenting parts of this journey. So definitely be on the lookout for some more lock journey videos and hair videos from our fam, because we're probably all ready to have locks around here in a minute. So that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys for stopping by. If you have locks, drop me a comment below. Let me know where in your journey you are, how long you've had them, and how everything has been going for you. And if you're thinking of starting locks, or if you're starting this journey around the same time I am, hey, and we are joining the commitment together. So I'm super excited. I'm trying not to be so overly like impatient, and from day to day, like nothing is really changing, but I definitely want to be keeping like weekly vlogs and tabs on just how and what my hair is doing, just for the simple sake of documenting the process. So thanks for stopping by, you guys. Also, don't forget, if you want to, and if the spirit moves you, check out the socials. We're on TikTok and Instagram. And also, shameless plug, consider checking out my Patreon. If you are new around here, I'm a sensual movement and dance instructor. I've been teaching sensual movement and dance for reconnecting to sensuality, and for reconnecting to your goddess energy, and for opening and clearing the sacral chakra, all of that stuff, for increasing your confidence, all of it. Consider joining my Patreon. I do have another YouTube channel, and I will link that down below as well. Some of you guys are already a part of that other YouTube channel, but I've taken it one step further and have gone onto Patreon. And the V Studio there is doing pretty good. I've been picking up new students like weekly, so that's been really exciting, and I just wanted to really extend that invite and opportunity to you guys, in case you didn't know. If you don't follow me on like my business pages, you may not know that, so I just wanted to share that with you guys as well. So anywho, that's it. This is getting windy and long. I'm gonna see you guys later, and yeah, bye guys. Thanks for stopping by.